So it's a jewelry store, but it wasn't a robbery attempt. That Metrobus plowed through the front of a Wheaton jewelry buyer store in Montgomery County just before 10 this morning. Matthew Torres has been there since then as the crews got the bus out of the store. But Matthew, there is still a lot of cleanup to be done.
No doubt. Talk about an unbelievable scene. And at this hour right now, we have crews out here starting the reconstruction and the repair process, also getting the debris as a result of this bus crash. We know 3 people were transported to the hospital. Tonight, we are learning their injuries were not life-threatening, but this could have been worse. No one was inside the store at the time, and you see how it sits right next to a bus stop. There was no one around the time the bus crashed into the store. A Metrobus parked, not on the road, but inside this jewelry store in Wheaton, where pieces of the wall, bus, and stop sign litter the ground.
It was a boom sound, like a quick, like, pum.
This witness hearing the bus crashing into the business around 9:30 in the morning. Police say the Metrobus collided with the vehicle before going off the road. On the scene was this white van with damage to the side.
They were panicked. They were shocked. They were right on top of the thing over there. They were like, they couldn't even speak. They just froze.
Abdul Alamson quickly calling 911, tending to the people inside the van, and the bus driver, he says, was limping.
She couldn't talk to herself. I was like, are you okay? She said, yes, I'm okay, but she was crying. I sat her down over there, and then I said, like, you okay? You want me to call the ambulance? She said, no. I said, what are you talking about? I said, no, you're not okay. You are in shock.
No one was on board the bus. The business was closed at the time. Jewelry store owner Ana Rosales says she was running late.
In my case, was no one, but in other times there are customers inside. There are people inside, my mom, my brother, me. It's a family business.
A family business of 12 years. Rosales says material things can be replaced, but the impact is weighing heavy.
Super sad, super devastating. I have no words. Yes, it's all my life work, that I have been going through.
Many flocking to the scene to see it for themselves. Stunned, no one was seriously hurt.
This was like a miracle from God.
Now, witnesses kept telling us that the driver of the white van was the one that actually sideswiped the bus. We are now just confirming for Metro Transit Police that the driver of that van is now facing 4 charges, including unsafe lane change, failure to control speed to avoid a collision, improper right turn, and failure to wear corrective lenses. The business owner tells me she's trying to salvage as much of the customer merchandise, and luckily, though, she says she does have insurance. Reporting live in Wheaton, I'm Matthew Torres, WUSA 9.
Matthew, I keep thinking about the woman you talked to who was late today, and it's a good thing that she was. All right, thank you.